Well, hello YouTubers, Mike here. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know I was out west for about a month and a half. I hope you're enjoying the driving across the USA videos, the fossil hunting videos, the various other videos that came out of that month and a half long trip. They haven't all been posted yet as of the time I'm filming this one. So what we've got here is kind of an unboxing video. Now this is stuff I collected while I was out west. I'm a rock nerd, into geology, anthropology, paleontology, fossil hunting, all that good stuff. But I'm also just, you know, a rock nerd. So visiting rock shops and stuff is, you know, on the agenda whenever I'm out west. Also, picking up interesting rocks I see when I'm out exploring, hiking, whatever. So that's what's in this box. This is all the rocks I picked up on this trip out west. So we're going to open it up. It's been so long. I've been back for close to 3 weeks now. And some of this stuff was bought on the first couple of days of the trip, or picked up on the first couple of days of the trip. I don't even remember what some of it is. So this is going to be surprising for me as it is for you as we dig into this and see what I got. I know there's some interesting stuff here. I do remember getting some of this stuff, but some of it's going to be a mystery to me. So right on top, ooh, big heavy chunk of rainbow petrified wood. And I will zoom in on this stuff so you can get a better look at it. Now this rock doesn't look like much at first until you look at it in cross section. You can see that this is a nice piece of Arizona rainbow petrified wood. I found this just out on the range on property north of my place in Arizona, walking along, and this was laying there. My place in Arizona is only about 30 miles from the Petrified Forest National Park, so I have found a lot of petrified wood on my property and on adjacent properties. So I think if I cut this with our big diamond wet saw, Lortone saw, I think we'll get some nice cross sections out of this that can be polished up. This looks like pretty good stuff. Doesn't look so good on this side, but I'll bet once I cut into it, there'll be some really good stuff there. So that's number one. And laying right next to this rock was this rock. And frankly, I am not sure what this is. At first I thought it was petrified wood too. But after looking at it a little bit, I am no longer sure that's what it is. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's kind of pretty. It's kind of different, kind of interesting. So I picked it up, and I don't know if I'll try cutting and polishing it. It's hard to say. Maybe I can cut it this way and polish the halves just to see what it looks like. I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be pretty polished. So, don't know what that is, but picked it up. Okay, so I'll move this box over here out of the way. Oh, this is a heavy bag. So this stuff I picked up in a rock shop in South Dakota. And as of this filming, the South Dakota video has not come out yet, so watch for that. So this is a big rock. I think I know what this is. I think this is another piece of rainbow. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this is another big chunk of rainbow petrified wood that I picked up at Rock Shop in South Dakota. I think just outside Hill City. Maybe it was in Custer. I'd have to look. But it's a rock shop we make a point to stop at on every time we go through South Dakota. So yeah, this is a nice piece of rainbow petrified wood too. I should probably get some nice slices out of it that should polish up really nice. The reason I bought this was because they had a huge, like Gaylord bin full of petrified wood. Really cheap, really cheap. But most of it was kind of junky. Not really good. I knew it wasn't going to polish up nice. But in that bin were a couple of big pieces like this. And I grabbed one just to see if they were going to charge me more for it, because this is better than the stuff that was in the bin. But they didn't. It's like $1 a pound or something. I mean, it's dirt cheap. Not that heavy either. So I'll have some fun slicing this and polishing it. There may be some videos in the future on how I slice and polish rocks if anybody's interested. This came from that place in South Dakota too. Ah. Now what these are I bought these just for fun and on speculation. These are cores taken from the Homestake mine, big gold mine out there. So I bought these cores. Bought the ones that look the rustiest, because I know gold and iron tend to go together. In fact, the prospectors have an old saying that gold rides an iron horse. So I bought the rustiest looking ones out of the bin. My plan is to pulverize these into dust and pan them and just see if I get any gold out of them. Probably won't get much, if any, but it should be an interesting project. Keep me out of trouble for a little while. That's what those are. Cores from the Homestake mine. Let's see what's in here. I don't remember what else I bought at that rock shop, to be perfectly honest, so. Yeah, I think this came out of their bin of miscellaneous rocks. So this looks like, well, to be perfectly honest, I don't know what it is. But I think if I cut it along here and polish it, it should be really interesting. And possibly very pretty. So that's probably what I'll do with that one. I think the rest of these rocks in here probably came out of their miscellaneous bin. Yeah, this one too. I was thinking this might actually have some agate in it. If I slice it up and polish it, there might be some agate on the inside. It's hard to say though. Until I cut it open, I won't know if there's anything good in there or not. But there's some really interesting colors and patterns on the outside of it. So it's worth cutting open just to see. Let's see here. Ah, yes, another interesting rock. Just no earthly idea what this mineralization is. It's kind of similar to this one that I found in Arizona. So I'm thinking if I was to cut it, well, I could cut it this way or I could cut it this way, polish it. I think there would be some interesting stuff inside. So, let's give that a try. I think that's it for the South Dakota stuff. I think the rest of this I got in Nebraska. Yeah. Here's a big chunk of, I believe, dry head agate. I may have to take some close-up photos of some of this stuff so you can see it. I got this one cheap because it's got a lot of fractures in it. This would probably be close to $1,000 stone if it wasn't so fractured. So this is going to be hard to cut and polish, but it's got some really pretty dry head agate patterns in it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. What I might have to do is like infuse it with super glue so that it doesn't just fall apart when I try to cut it. We'll see if that works. I might be able to get a few slices off of this face here without it fracturing too bad. We'll see. But again, I got it cheap, so if it falls apart, I'm not out too much money. But if it doesn't fall apart, I'll have some nice slices there. And another piece of agate here. Oh, I don't recall what type of agate this is. I'll have to do a little research. But yeah, it doesn't look like much when it's dry. I'll tell you what, you wet it, it's really pretty. Same with this right here. Yeah, the patterns really show up. So I'm thinking that's going to polish up really nice and pretty. What else have we got here? Some more interesting banded stuff, kind of like another version of that I found at the rock shop. And just the banding in it is just really gorgeous. It'll look really good when it's polished. Just beautiful. Some more agate. I got this for a whole $5. This might be Wyoming moss agate. Really pretty stone. I guess I'll have to take some close-up pictures of these and include them in the video just so you can see what I got here. But that is a really pretty stone. That's going to be gorgeous when it's polished up. And well, this one was just sitting there looking at me in a bucket of rocks, so I asked the lady what she wanted for it. It wasn't much, so I got it. Again, this will be pretty when it's polished up, and actually I might be able to get a couple of slices out of it and polish them up. So that's a really pretty stone there. It's almost like a geode. And another pretty stone. Not sure. I don't think this is agate, but it's got a crystal bug in it, and it's got some nice banding, different colors, reds, purples, orange, yellows. So that's pretty. Hopefully that'll polish up nice. And then, let's see, where's my... Oh, this is something my wife bought. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's, crap, can't remember what it's called. I'll have to ask her and put that in the video. Okay, and believe it or not, this tiny little parcel here, this was the most expensive rock I bought at the rock shop in Nebraska. This tiny little thing right here. Yep, it is a gorgeous little slice of dry head agate. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got a crystalline bug in it that goes all the way through. It's a pricey rock. I think I paid almost 50 bucks for this rock, this little tiny rock, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And with the hole going all the way through it, my idea was I could put a ring through there. After I polish this up and make it really pretty, I could put a ring through there and use this as like a keychain. So that was my idea on that. So what I think I'll do is I will line up these rocks here and wet them down so they're nice and pretty, and I'll give you a close-up look at what I got here, since you're looking at it from a distance right now. So here they all are. A little closer up view of them. Some of them are really nice. In fact, they're all kind of nicer. I wouldn't have bought them, let's face it. Just beautiful. I love that stone right there is worth every penny I paid for it. It's just gorgeous. And this mossy agate's really beautiful. Don't know if I'll get anything good out of this or not. We can but try. That's pretty. Yeah. This, we'll see if it'll polish up. So anyway, yeah. I admit it, I'm a rock nerd. So this is the stuff I bought on my trip out west. Bought and found some of it. I just picked up off the ground some of it. And this will keep me occupied when I'm back here and a little bit bored. I'll be cutting and polishing rock for a while and seeing if I can make some pretty stuff out of it. So anyway, I hope you found this a little bit interesting, educational, inspirational. Makes you want to go out and play in the rocks like I do. Give the video a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe to see future videos. There'll be more. And check out my second channel, ElectroGeek64. There's always good stuff going on there too. And thanks again for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.